Welcome back to Side Hustle Garage. This is part 5 of the Ford Focus RS conversion build. So in today's video we're going to put all the panels on and we got our very first mod. Alright guys, so the mod that I was mentioning is a Rev 9 intercooler. It's from eBay, I don't know, I think it's a rebadged Monotune, whatever, intercooler, but it didn't come with any brackets so I have to make it myself. I already made these brackets, now I'm just going to go ahead and paint them. Alright, while we're waiting for the brackets to dry up from paint, we're going to go ahead and assemble this diffuser and the two lights in the rear bumper. Alright, before putting the rear bumper on, I noticed that the quarter panel kind of has a little bit of chip right here, so we're going to grab some original Omni paint that we painted the rear bumper in. We're going to touch it up a little bit. So. Alright, so the brackets that came with the original ST they go straight through where the exhaust is, but these are for the RS. So we just gotta quickly drill these out and put new rivets through and put these in. So let's do that. Alright, these are the ST brackets. I'm just taking off the clips here and I'm putting it on these. And now that these clips are ready, I'm just gonna put them in here like this with the rivet, yeah. Alright guys, got the bumper on. It looks really good. I haven't seen it out in the sun yet, but it looks like it matches. We're going to put the taillights in right now and then a few of the other bolts, so we're going to do that. Got the bumper and taillights fully in, and at this point we're going to do the spoiler. We're going to take off these Bomba risers for the spoiler and put them on ours, so let's do that. Alright, we just got these lifters in them. I kind of left them sort of not tight because we're going to have to move them which way. So we're going to install the spoiler in now.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that looks good. Alright guys, got the spoiler on. Looks really good with the risers. Lifts it up. Pretty nice looking. I'm going to go ahead and put the rear light in now. Alright, got the whole entire rear end together. Let's do the front end. Alright, got all the brackets painted. They're all dry. So at this point we're going to put the brackets in and then install the intercooler. Alright guys, got the intercooler in. It was a little bit of a hassle. The pipes are kind of hard to fix. They're a little bit bigger. But if that thing blows off, then we'll probably buy a new charge pipe and intake pipe. But next thing we're going to do is put on the both fenders and the hood. Alright, we finally got the hood and fenders on. It's looking good, but at this point, in order to align everything, we got to get the bumper on, and the bumper still needs all of its plastics and grills and whatnot, so that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, just got the bumper on with all these plastics and whatnot. I'm not going to put this bottom lip on because actually I've done a little bit of modification here. I've got some carbon fiber and wrapped it and put epoxy on it. So that's going to be for a little bit later. I got to put another epoxy resin on it and then put it on. But we are going to put this on because it is ready to go, and all I have to do is slip this on once it's on the car. Alright guys, we got basically everything in line, but we got a few more parts to do. That carbon fiber bit that goes on the bottom. We also got the Baraka panels and these panels here. It's getting quite late though, so we're probably going to catch you guys next time. Alright, one last thing before we go. We got to make this thing look super OEM, so we took this Chinese RS emblem out and we're going to put it on. Alright, there you go. Okay, it's the next day. I ended up putting the rocker panels on and the little pieces that are here, and I made sure to align the hood, the fender, and the headlights as well. The headlights now sit flush with the bumper. Everything is perfect, better than OEM finish for the top. It was really bad last time. There was a little clip that was hanging up on, so I cut it off and it fits just perfect. But now I went to the junkyard. I got a whole bunch of clips and whatnot and wires for my fog lights. We're gonna do that now. Alright, so what I got here is I got some clips that are gonna go into these little holes here, but they're too small for this thick plastic, so I'm just grabbing a sander and I'm just sanding it down a little. Alright, we got all the stuff on the bumper. We got this bottom panel. We got the fog light wiring in. I made it. Looks pretty good. At this point, I'm going to probably put it on. But before I do, this grill is blocked off by that horn, so I'm going to go ahead and bend that horn a little bit. Alright, we got the whole front end assembled completely. It's all done. I already took off the spacers in the front wheels, but I got to take off the rear spacers. And the reason why I'm taking them off is because it needs to go through salvage inspection, and this won't pass if the wheel is beyond the fender. Alright, we just got this vehicle finished. Well, semi-finished. We still got to put this third brake light, or rather reverse light, but I'm probably going to make it into a brake light. And then also I want to resurface the rotors, but that'll be on the next video. But right now I want to start up and give a little first test drive. Let's do it.
Frick, don't hit that stick. Oh, almost dropped it there. Hey, turn on the lights. Lights. Nice.
All right, we just went for our test drive. Everything seemed good except for a little bit of clunking. There's a subframe probably needs to be tightened up a little bit more, but that'll be it for this video. Stay tuned for part 6 where we're gonna put the other small things in and also put in the exhaust and get it ready for salvage inspection. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, share this video, and leave a comment down below what you think of this build so far. Also follow us on Instagram at side.hustle.garage for more of our upcoming builds and more exclusive behind the scenes. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. That's retarded. Something's not right. It sounded way better before. Whatever.
Maybe because you bent it.
I think I bent it and something went weird.
You messed her up.